Welcome back to the Business Edge. This is Pepper Bethel from the TPI Group. In our last video, we touched a little bit on starting a business. So I'm sure as we go into these thoughts, you wonder, where do I start? What kind of business do I want to do? Is it an LLC? Is it a corporation? Is it an S Corp? There's so many things to think about, right? So let's start with just one thing at a time. Let's talk about corporations versus LLCs. Right? So the first thing I want to talk about is when you start an LLC and when you would start just a corporation. So first, LLCs are for passive income. So let's go over that again. LLCs are for passive income. And passive income comes in the form of, say, if you have a rental property. If you have a rental property and your tenants pay you rent, you don't put any effort or any labor into that. You just sit at your house, watch an Oprah, and then those checks come in every month, right? So again, LLCs are for passive income. Or maybe you have a large portfolio. You have a large portfolio that you've built up over the years, and maybe it pays you over time, right? So you might want to create an LLC for that. So again, LLCs are for passive income. Now let's examine corporations. So corporations are for anything that you do that involves labor, right? So let's go over that again. Corporations are meant for any business that you do that involves labor. So if you're an electrician, that involves labor. So you'd set up an INC or a corporation. If you are in IT, I know as much as your fingers are grinding to the bones, that still involves labor, doesn't it? So if you're in the IT field and you want to set up a business, it would be an INC or a corporation. So again, let's just go over that to make sure. I know there's always a lot of questions that I get with regard to, I need to set up an LLC for my business. I'm starting something out. I'm going to be doing some, cooking and selling stuff at the fair. So again, you have a couple of different options. You can start up a corporation, which could be a corp, or an INC, which is anything that involves labor. Anything that involves labor. And again, so if we think looking at the LLCs, those LLCs are for passive income. Passive income. Okay? So that's just the start. There's a lot more to go. Please come back to the Business Edge and like and subscribe for more.